stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. That's going to be incomplete to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's hit right as he throws it. They finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. To the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know.
And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down and goal.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Pop.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Moore. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Play action here on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Offense makes their way on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Slide getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. Now it's second down here. Hand off to the single back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs. It's rigged. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quick throw, testing the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through that 8.
Blitz and a quick sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep ball falling away. And it's hauled in. What a catch. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now they call a run. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this fourth down play.
The Dutch will look to convert here on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this? That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. You got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? With the catch, it's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Receivers are bunched together. They'll run it with the draw play. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50. Keep winning the battle up front.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them the field goal.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Oh, and it's blocked. Hooked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last. And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Looking for some space. It's Davison. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dutch will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. It's the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. Looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Single back takes the handoff. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will. And
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks into open space. There's a stiff arm. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good.
Looking to throw it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He's looking deep again. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Leans back and chucks it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead.
That makes Oregon 30, Miami 19.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much swarm by the pass rush. A sack. I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackled quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. In the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up.
Second down coming up.
They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And they will trot out the field goal team here. It'll be a 34-yard try. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Powering through. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes will line up to kick it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half. And
they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. It's S the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Did he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Just not a lot of room there on the
credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Okay, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He fires it down the middle. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end. First play of the drive. We're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that miss leaves at a 23-point deficit.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And now the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gets the first and still running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, no, trapping back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. Now the timeout is called by the defense. So they've got some things to work out here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Past the 50. Inside the 40. The 30. Past the 20.
Oh, man, he almost took that one all the way back to the house. You're talking about a heads-up play on really both sides of the ball. To pick up the fumble and run it back, but also to chase him down and prevent the two-point return. Man, college football is fun.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Canes will have to kick it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the loss there puts him in a big hole at 2nd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Carr.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that's going to bring up 4th down now in their own territory, and the offense is not having a great day, down big. Pretty soon they're going to have to start taking some risks if they want to try to come back in this game.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Can he make it? Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Turn, but the pick sets up his offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. He's got the first and still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be fourth. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but third down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught across the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
See what the call is on first and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. We're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets to start it on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A forced down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a player.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws it deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
On the double. Get set. Get set.
The back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2. 2nd down coming up.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Gonna run it. It's Riggs.
Ball carried by the running back. He's brought down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
2nd down.
29 Philly.
It's a toss play to the right. Breaks free. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. It's a dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Play action here on 1st down. He finds his man. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Past the 30. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. Ducks with first and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
What a game for this